Assalamu alaikum to all. My name is Batool and today's my topic is classical conditioning and operant conditioning. Learning. First of all, we should know about what is learning. A relatively permanent change in the knowledge or behavior that results from experience. Adaptation by learning is flexible. Humans adapt to life's demand by learning and not by instinct. The key to learning is association. Classical conditioning. It is a type of learning in which an organism comes to associate one stimulus with another, also called Pavlovian conditioning. This type of learning involves an unconditioned stimulus, an unconditioned response, a conditioned stimulus, a conditioned response. So now, an unconditioned stimulus, a stimulus, an event that triggers an unconditioned involuntary response. Example: food, loud noises, painful stimuli. In Pavlov's experiments, the US was the food. An unconditioned response, an unlearned response to an unconditioned stimulus. Examples: salivation of foods, jumping when hearing a loud noise, moving away from something painful. In Pavlov's experiments, salivation to the food was the unconditioned response. An unconditioned stimulus. A stimulus, an event that triggers an unconditioned involuntary response. Examples: food, loud noises, painful stimuli. In Pavlov's experiments, the US was the food, an unconditioned response, an unlearned response to an unconditioned stimulus. Examples: salivation to food, jumping when hearing a loud noise, moving away from something painted. In Pavlov's experiments, salivation to the food was the unconditioned response. Here is the picture about Pavlov's theory. Operant condition. Operant conditioning, the process by which the organisms learn to behave in ways that produce reinforcement. Reinforcement: any stimulus that increases the likelihood of a prior response. Punishment: any stimulus that decreases the likelihood of prior response, not a form of negative reinforcement. Positive: stop behavior by presenting something aversive, scolding, spanking, timeout. Negative: stops behavior by removing something desirable, take away toy, ignoring, taking away cards, keys. Shaping: using reinforcement to guide an animal or person gradually toward a specific behavior. Here's the picture about operant conditioning. Operant conditioning increases behavior and present stimulus. Increases behavior includes positive reinforcement, give money, and remove stimulus, negative reinforcement, take away course, decreases behavior, positive punishment, give course, negative punishment, take away money. Here is the quotation of B.F. Skinner. A failure is not always a mistake. It may simply be the best one can do under the circumstances. The real mistake is to stop trying. Thank you.